We all hope you're having a beautiful Friday afternoon. Thank you for being part of our NCAA coverage. Triple-header tayo ngayong hapon as we begin the fourth quarter in the showdown between the San Beda Red Lions and the Mapua Cardinals. After this game, it will be San Sebastian against the EAC Generals. And then later at 4, the Pirates, undefeated LPU Pirates, will go up against the University of Perpetual Health Altas.
That's a very good matchup. Perpetual coming from a big win nung bumisita sila sa bahay ng EAC Generals.
James Canlas and the Red Lions up by 10 big points to open up action here in the fourth quarter. What stood out for you, Coach Martin, from that third period?
Well, the starters of San Beda scored all of their 22 points nung third quarter. Mabigat yun. And of course, JV Mocon, 12 points dun sa sequence na yun. And Warren Bonifacio, 13 big points in the third quarter.
Shot clock reads 7. Christian Bunyag has been very quiet in this game. He's been in and out of the game, actually.
Mas babad na babad pa nga yung small lineup nila. Warren Bonifacio playing that 5 position.
Meantime, Canlas with a swipe. Canlas with a spin and a miss. Mocon with another rebound, but he also missed his putback. Eric Abel. Biteng is open. He fires a 3. Overshoots. And on the floor for San Beda, Raj Tonko, JV Mocon with a double-double today. James Canlas, Robert Bolick, and Mark Carino. Shot clock reads 8. Red Lions still on top by 10. Canlas from the corner.
Great look. Malinis sana. Dahil they're moving the basketball more. Itong second half natin, talking about the San Beda Red Lions.
You know, Habel really took his time and
kinasapa eh.
Oh, inasinta niya ng mabuti pero still missed the shot. Still a 10-point game for San Beda. Tonko for 3. The ball will go to Mapua.
Almost an offensive rebound by Quicote. Jumping over the defenders, hindi lang nahawakan ng maigi yung bola.
Change in personnel here. Carino and Bolick will sit down. Tonko also sitting down. Evan Nele is in the game. Calvin Oftana also coming in. Biteng. Bonifacio for 3. Yes, sir!
Nakakuha siya ng isa ng third quarter. Warren Bonifacio, 16 points in the second half. Nice stroke. Perimeter scoring natin, 37-35. Lamang pa ang Mapua.
Mocon fires. You know, this is just a 7-point game.
Manageable.
Abel. Biteng. Lots of time to shoot. Bonifacio. Back to Biteng. 12 on the shot clock. Bunyag. Bunyag, what will he do? Shot clock down to 6. Back to Biteng. Shot clock down to 4. Biteng, top shot. Rebound for Mocon.
Namamatay yung bola pag dinadala nila sa poste. Paghawak ni Bunyag, tumagal eh. Pero ito yung magandang pick and pop ni Warren Bonifacio. Another 3-point shot for this Malayan High School product.
Bonifacio with 18 points.
And 16 in the second half alone.
Nelly. Mocon. Shot clock down to 7. Canlas. He is non-stop.
Oh, hindi.
His energy is limitless.
But his demeanor is chillax eh. Ano lang, very controlled.
Yeah, parang kasi hindi natin sasabihin na he's out of control.
Oh, exactly.
I mean, he is non-stop on the floor, very energetic, but so far in this game, Hindi pa natin sinabi na si James Canlas is out of control.
Cool, calm, and collected.
Right.
Hindi siya parang bull in a China shop. He knows when to pick his spots, when to explode, when to get in and out of his cuts.
But he missed the first of 2 free throws.
Very, very impressive. Very impressive rookie.
Here's another rookie.
Uh-huh.
So James Canlas makes it a 69-61 advantage. Jeff Napa, head coach of the Letran Knights.
Won yesterday in their home floor against the College of St. Leo's Blazers.
That was a thrilling game.
Oh, very good game. And the Blazers really proving that they're one of the dark horses of this tournament.
Oh, what a pass! Takwa to Canlas. Kaya pala ni Takwa yung ganun, ano?
Either magic o tragic yung mangyayari dun sa pasa na yun. Pero
check out the pass by Takwa.
Pero pang mini hop eh, oh. Ito mo naman, pinadaan sa harap ni Pelayo. And James Kukate earning 2 foul shots on that break.
But his preference is yung Canlas. Yun yung kanyang preference.
And
Topex Robinson, head coach
Jeff Perlas
of the LPU Pirates.
Offensive coordinator and head scout. Hindi ko nga alam kung natutulog to si Coach Jeff dahil at all times biglang magte-text, nanonood ng games.
Meron bang coach na natutulog?
Yung nga ang tanong.
Wala akong kilalang coach na mahimbing ang tulog sa gabi.
Nakakatuwa pa dyan si Coach Louie Alas biglang nagme-message, nanonood ng games ng Amateur League ng gabi, nanonood ng NC ng hapon. Talagang you need to be a student of the game and a junkie to really be a successful coach pagdating sa basketball.
Natural. To put up with players like you, you have to have dedication.
Nung naging coach ko si Coach Topex,
I've never met a coach who was not stressed out.
Exactly.
I think it's really part of the job.
That's the MO na eh. As we see James Canlas shooting from the corner, overshoots that. Pero may foul dito si CJ Pelayo. A great high-low action, which is a staple for the San Beda offense since the foreign student athletes came in. Of course, using that height and girth on those high and low plays, getting a good seal.
Warren Bonifacio is set back in the ball game by Coach Atoy Go. Nele will start the play for San Beda, looking for Takwa. Good inbound. And a perfect finish.
Tinamaan ka na. Ikaw pa yung natawagan ng foul. It's also another staple sa kanilang offensive set. Yung line play. It's been a pet favorite of assistant coach JP Season for the longest time. He also employs it with the Red Cubs. Basic seal. Kung hindi mapasahan yung seal, may isa pang diver. But right there, nabigyan ng pasa dito si Donald Tangkwa.
The foul was against Justin Serrano. And this will be the bonus free throw for Tangkwa. Approaching the last 5 minutes of the 4th and final quarter as we send you back to Siege Tatenko.
Yes, Miko, kanina nyo pa nga na pag-uusapan itong si Warren Bonifacio and his 18 points. Alam nyo, this is even more impressive when you consider that his previous season average was only 8.5 points. Now, the key thing for Coach Atoyko and the rest of the Mapua Cardinals is huwag sanang maging bittersweet ang larong ito. Na career high nga ni Warren, talo naman sila. So, one of the main things you see here at the sidelines is the team is very emotional. You see Exhibiteng actually getting a bit tearful, tearing up out of frustration with the way that the game is going. Pero a common theme that you keep hearing in the huddles, walang bibitaw. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Siege. That's Exhibiteng on the bench. And it's Warren Bonifacio on the line who missed the second free throw. May oras pa para makahabol ang Mapua dito. But ano ba kailangan nilang gawin, Coach?
Well, as usual, kailangan nilang dumipensa at wag pa-shootin yung kalaban. At sumot din sila. Make those shots count. Dahil marami silang forced fast breaks na nagiging turnover just like this one. Right on cue. Kanina meron silang dalawang fast break na Robert Bolick lang yung nagsisafety. Isa na agaw, isa na tapik. So you need to be opportunistic when it comes to those attacks.
Wow, Coach Atoyko was really frustrated with that turnover. is all the way at the end of the bench. Meantime, Nelly, soft touch.
Swabing-swabe. Veterano na rin itong si Evan Nelly. Especially yung mga ball screen two-man game. Yan yung lagi nilang niraran nung high school. One of the more decorated high school players coming from that program.
Well, he's not a veteran yet, but he's already showing veteran moves.
Exactly. Na cool, splitting the help side and just kissing it off the board.
Because that's the one thing that we used to describe Sinele. When the longer you watch him, the more you appreciate his smoothness.
Kung yung Warren Bonifacio, veterano gumalaw, itong Evan Nelly din eh. And it's harder for a guard to be more mature in the game because it takes time eh.
Cedric Pelayo is on the line. Off the foul by Nelly. Meantime, see Robert Bolick with quiet 9 points. But he's done everything else.
And that's the brilliance of Robert Bolick. He might not be the #1 scorer, but he would definitely affect the ball game in one way or another, be it on the defensive side or on the offensive side of the basketball.
But like, how many times did he find JV Mocon wide open with a nice pass?
Lang natin, tatlong assist na yun. Tapos yung dalawang mabigat doon, yung dalawang fast break na naapula niya, siya lang yung naglalaro ng safety, natapik niya parehas.
Nelly for 3. Yes, sir!
Parang microwave din to si Evan. And the confidence of this kid to really stepping into that shot and making it.
Back-to-back shots by Nelly. Pelayo, nowhere to go. Serrano is fouled and the basket is good.
Ganda ng pagkakapwesto ni Warren Bonifacio doon. Hindi natin nakita ito, nagkakaroon ng girian sa ilalim as we see this step into 3-point shot ni Evan Nelly. Nagpabanggaan si Bonifacio at si Mocon. And you know, on the last moment, making the contact na off-balance si Mocon, hindi tinawagan ng referee, tatawagan pa siya ng foul.
So, ang tawag doon ay veteran moves ni Bonifacio.
Gulang yung tawag. Gulang ng rookie.
Tinulak niya si Mocon eh.
Papunta at si Mocon pa yung natawagan ng foul. Ito sa the intricacies of the game eh. Baka matututunan mo lang, kakalaro lang din ang kakalaro.
Oftana to Bolick. Approaching the last 3 minutes of the 4th quarter. And Bolick goes in. Bolick will take 2.
Si Jasper Salenga ang tumatao dito kay Robert Bolick ngayon. Produkto din niya ng Mapua High School. At dito siya yung may enviable task of defending Robert Bolick on the 4th quarter.
Arvin Gamboa back in the ball game para sa Mapua. And our guest on the line is Mr. Robert Bolick.
And how about this guy's journey coming from riding the pine from LaSalle, moving on to San Beda, winning a championship with Coach Jamaic, and again proving himself worthy under Coach Boyet Fernandez, and now being the King Lion.
Gerson Pajarillo is now part of this game along with Salenga, Pelayo. There's Gamboa and Bonifacio. Gamboa, tough drive, and he scores off the glass.
And he likes going to his left. Kanina rin yung basket and foul na nakuha in the 1st quarter was the same move, exactly in and out. Go to the hesitation move and take contact. Doon lang walang tinawag na foul.
Bolick taking his time against Salenga. Bolick goes right, fires a pass. Mocon for 3. Oftana with a rebound and a new shot, a reset here for San Beda.
How about that? The luxury of having your small forward crashing the offensive boards.
Bolick.
Pasa ba yun?
No, hindi pasa yun. Tira yun.
Tira pala talaga.
Tira yun.
Hindi yan tumama sa ring.
Oh, Donald Tangwa saves that possession for San Beda. Tangwa with 15 points. Meantime, Gamboa is inside. And he scores, and he will have a bonus free throw.
And he has that skill coming from top of the key, creating a shot, getting into a drop step, in and out cross, get into a drop step, padukot pa sa ilalim, Marvin Gamboa. Very impressive for a big guy.
His father, si Arnold Gamboa, played many years in the PBA.
Ay, walang hilig sa physicality yun. Si Manong Arnold, pride of Norte yan.
Tapos yung tito pa niya, si Alan
Ay,
Gamboa.
walang hilig. Siguro pag naglalaro silang tatluhan dati, o kaya 21 sa bahay, minamasahe din tong batang to eh.
Tangwa of Tana. Mocon with a wild shot, and that ball will go out. It will go to the Mapua Cardinals. And Mapua, unless Mapua can come up with a miracle of biblical proportions, it looks like San Beda will remain undefeated here in the NCAA as Karandang will miss.
And we have seen them make one. I think it was season 91, 17 points in a minute and 47. Pero dito, against the San Beda Red Lions, we'll see.
Bolik still has it. Nice pass to Tangwa.
Ginagawang ball handling drill ni Robert Bolik. Ito, and wow, one turnover for the past 2 games tong si Robert Bolik in 62 minutes. Grabe yung stat na yun, ha? One turnover in 2 games. And that's a steady hand for your backcourt. And right now, full-time na siya ang nag-point at ball hunter ng first group, Coach Boyet Fernandez.
Which is what you want to see.
Oh, exactly.
Of course, we have Jasper Seleng on the line, but you want to see Bolik as a playmaker because if you're going to look ahead to his career
in the pros, he will definitely be a combo guard.
Yun yung kailangan niyang skill set to make his draft stock go even higher.
Exactly, and he has that. He definitely has that in his arsenal, and he just needs to fine-tune it and get more reps doing it.
And also, okay, that's looking ahead. You look at San Beda's title chances, Bolik as a playmaker really makes San Beda a stronger team.
Oh, definitely. They could have more size on the backcourt na ma-maximize nila si Kwikote as a 2-guard instead of using him as a small forward. And they could just have the ball onto their best player's hand, diba?
Of Tana with a miss. Of Tana again.
And getting into double digits, Calvin of Tana. That's 4 offensive rebounds from your small forward off the bench.
And Calvin of Tana was excellent off the bench today. Time winding down here in the 4th and final quarter. Habel for 3. A rebound for Nelly. The San Beda Red Lions will stay undefeated here in the NCAA. They were up by as many as 18 points. Humabol ang Mapua, but then San Beda, their lead was down to 2, and they responded by restoring their big lead.
Oo, ng 3rd quarter, maganda ang kanilang depensa, pati rito sa 4th quarter. And everyone, nag-ambag din talaga. But it was this guy who really made the difference in the 3rd quarter. JV Mocon, handing out 12 points in the 3rd quarter.
JV Mocon, as you mentioned, scoring 12 of his 20 points in that 3rd period. Actually has not scored in this 4th quarter, and he does something about it. So 21 points for JV Mocon.
Double digit on the rebounds and a lot of stops. That check it, 16 rebounds.
22 and 16 for JV Mocon. What a performance.
Usually pag ganito weather, gusto mo mag-relax eh. But JV Mocon had other plans on a Friday afternoon.
The Mapua Cardinals, they'll try to bounce back against San Sebastian next Tuesday. But in this game, they could not stop San Beda. Oftana and the Red Lions remain undefeated. Our final score, 88-70. San Beda dominating in the 2nd half. Our Jennifer BGM, Tangkad Sagad, scorer of the game.
That's JV Mocon, 22 points to end the game, 16 rebounds, and what more can you say?
His teammates look for him. Mapua's defense could not stop him in that 3rd quarter. And as a result, the Red Lions roaring to an 88-70 win over Mapua. Muli po, nagwagi ang San Beda Red Lions laban sa Mapua Cardinals, 88-70. San Beda withstanding a furious rally by Mapua in the second quarter. And they put up a solid second half behind a solid game by JV Mocon.
22 points, 16 boards, 4 assists, 3 steals. And siya pa yata nagdala ng lunch niya, merienda after the game kasi he brought everything in this ball game. And congrats to JV Mocon, both are your top scorer and their best player.
Why not? Season high for JV Mocon. Robert Bolick and the Red Lions stay undefeated. And we'll be back with more from our live coverage. This is the NCAA on SNA. Back inside the Philoy Flying V Center in San Juan. Well, in a moment, the EAC Generals looking for win number 1. They'll face the Golden Stags of San Sebastian. That's our second game sa ating Friday doubleheader dito sa SNA. San Sebastian looking for win number 3. They're hoping to catch up to the top teams in the league. San Beda stays undefeated. They get their 4th straight win after beating Mapua 88-70. Mapua slides down to 2-3 in the tournament. JV Mocon and the Red Lions excellent in that second half effort. For Siege Tantenko, my partner, Coach Martin Antonio, I'm Migo Alili saying thank you for watching the NCAA live on SNA. San Sebastian versus EAC coming up next.